The 1966 Mercedes-Benz 200 IMA Universal is one of those cars that instantly raises eyebrows. Not because it's flashy, not because it's fast, but because it was never supposed to exist in the first place. And the deeper you dig, the stranger it gets. This is the story of a forgotten wagon Mercedes didn't build, yet somehow carries the three-pointed star. A car so rare, so mysterious, and so overlooked that many collectors didn't even know it existed until recently. But once the truth came out, everything changed. This video uncovers the surprising rise, disappearance, and unexpected comeback of the car many enthusiasts now call the Phantom Mercedes wagon. Built not in Germany, but in Belgium. Designed not by Mercedes engineers, but by the coach builders at IMA in Antwerp. Created during a time when Mercedes had no official station wagon in their lineup, yet their customers kept demanding one. What followed became one of the strangest episodes in Mercedes history, one the brand never openly highlighted, even as the Universal quietly made its way into police stations, taxi fleets, and emergency services across Europe. Most people today have never seen one. Even fewer have driven one. And almost nobody knows the complicated truth behind why Mercedes needed this wagon, but didn't want its badge tied to it publicly. The Universal filled a gap in the market that Mercedes didn't want to acknowledge. There was demand, there was profit on the table, and there was a need for a practical Mercedes. Yet the company refused to build a factory wagon. Instead, the job went to IMA, a coach builder that handcrafted the roofline, the tailgate, and the cargo area by modifying W110 fin-tail sedans. But that decision came with a price. The early Universals had unusual body quirks. Some had structural weaknesses. Others suffered from inconsistent build quality. And because these cars were mainly used as hard-working commercial vehicles, taxi duty, delivery work, emergency services, they lived brutal lives. Many were driven until the wheels practically fell off. And by the time collectors realized what these cars really were, most of them had already disappeared. Today, surviving Universals are unbelievably rare. Some enthusiasts believe fewer than 100 good examples remain worldwide. When one appears for sale, collectors instantly swarm around it, not because it's luxurious, but because it represents something Mercedes never fully admitted. This strange Belgian-built wagon helped pave the way for the iconic Mercedes T models that came years later. This video goes deeper into the story. How the Universal was built, why it was necessary, why Mercedes stayed silent, and why a car that spent most of its life unnoticed has suddenly become one of the most talked about hidden gems in classic Mercedes history. We'll explore the design secrets, the production challenges, the forgotten controversies, and the shocking reality of restoring one today. The unique parts, the impossible to find components, the eye-watering costs, it's all here. If you love rare cars, lost automotive chapters, and stories that feel almost too strange to be true, this is a ride you don't want to miss. The 1966 Mercedes-Benz 200 IMA Universal is more than a station wagon, it's a forgotten experiment that quietly shaped the future of Mercedes. Watch the full video to uncover a Mercedes secret almost lost to time, and why this wagon is finally getting the attention